这150个状语从句用来形成你的状语从句直觉，使用的单词非常简单，像学母语一样学英语。你准备好了吗？
You can play outside after you finish your homework. You can play outside after you finish your homework. He reads a book while he waits. He reads a book while he waits. She felt happy because she got a gift. She felt happy because she got a gift. If it rains, we will stay inside. If it rains, we will stay inside. He studies hard so that he can pass the test. He studies hard so that he can pass the test. Although the sun is shining, it is cold. Although the sun is shining, it is cold. Put the keys where you can find them. Put the keys where you can find them. She sings as if she were a pop star. She sings as if she were a pop star. He arrived before the movie started. He arrived before the movie started. Since you are here, you can help me. Since you are here, you can help me. The dog barks whenever the doorbell rings. The dog barks whenever the doorbell rings. She is taller than her brother is. She is taller than her brother is. He ran so fast that he won the race. He ran so fast that he won the race. Unless you hurry, you will be late. Unless you hurry, you will be late. Go wherever you feel happy. Go wherever you feel happy. Even though he was tired, he kept working. Even though he was tired, he kept working. We eat dinner when Dad comes home. We eat dinner when Dad comes home. He eats vegetables so that he can be healthy. He eats vegetables so that he can be healthy. As she was walking, she saw a cat. As she was walking, she saw a cat. I will wait here until you come back. I will wait here until you come back. The cat sleeps wherever it is warm. The cat sleeps wherever it is warm. Because it was dark, he turned on the light. Because it was dark, he turned on the light. He will lend you the book provided that you return it. He will lend you the book provided that you return it. She looks as though she needs sleep. She looks as though she needs sleep. While Mom cooked, I set the table. While Mom cooked, I set the table. He speaks English better than he writes it. He speaks English better than he writes it. Once you start, you must finish. Once you start, you must finish. He was so happy that he jumped up and down. He was so happy that he jumped up and down. As long as you try your best, that's okay. As long as you try your best, that's okay. Though it was cheap, the toy broke quickly. Though it was cheap, the toy broke quickly. He left after he said goodbye. He left after he said goodbye. She drinks water when she is thirsty. She drinks water when she is thirsty. I cleaned the room so that Mom would be pleased. I cleaned the room so that Mom would be pleased. Sit where I can see you. Sit where I can see you. He did the job as his boss told him. He did the job as his boss told him. Since you asked nicely, I will help. Since you asked nicely, I will help. We can go to the park if the weather is good. We can go to the park if the weather is good. He is as tall as his father. He is as tall as his father. Even if you fail, you should try again. Even if you fail, you should try again. He waited until the bus stopped. He waited until the bus stopped. She smiled because she saw her friend. She smiled because she saw her friend. Wherever she goes, she makes friends. Wherever she goes, she makes friends. He studies English so that he can travel. He studies English so that he can travel. We will eat dinner before we watch TV. We will eat dinner before we watch TV. Although he is small, he is very strong. Although he is small, he is very strong. You need an umbrella in case it rains. You need an umbrella in case it rains. She dances as if nobody is watching. She dances as if nobody is watching. As soon as the bell rang, the students left. As soon as the bell rang, the students left. He felt cold, so he put on a coat. He felt cold, so he put on a coat. The baby cries whenever it is hungry. The baby cries whenever it is hungry. This book is not as interesting as that one. This book is not as interesting as that one. Now that you are older, you can understand. Now that you are older, you can understand. He keeps his tools where they are easy to reach. He keeps his tools where they are easy to reach. Unless it stops raining, the game will be cancelled. Unless it stops raining, the game will be cancelled. She saves money in order that she can buy a car. She saves money in order that she can buy a car. While I understand your point, I disagree. While I understand your point, I disagree. He will come as soon as he is free. He will come as soon as he is free. It was such a nice day that we went outside. It was such a nice day that we went outside. I liked the movie, whereas my friend did not. I liked the movie, whereas my friend did not. Before you go out, please close the window. Before you go out, please close the window. He did exactly as I instructed. He did exactly as I instructed. If you heat ice, it melts. If you heat ice, it melts. She called me after she arrived home. She called me after she arrived home. Since we have no money, we can't buy it. Since we have no money, we can't buy it. He took notes so that he wouldn't forget. He took notes so that he wouldn't forget. Wherever there is smoke, there is fire. Wherever there is smoke, there is fire. Though she studied hard, she didn't pass. Though she studied hard, she didn't pass. The room is as clean as it can be. The room is as clean as it can be. I will tell you when I know the answer. I will tell you when I know the answer. He ran fast lest he should be late. He ran fast lest he should be late. You may borrow my pen, provided that you give it back. You may borrow my pen, provided that you give it back. As the sun set, the sky turned red. As the sun set, the sky turned red. He looks tired because he worked all night. He looks tired because he worked all night. Wait here until I call your name. Wait here until I call your name. Even though the question was easy, he got it wrong. Even though the question was easy, he got it wrong. She plays the piano while her sister sings. She plays the piano while her sister sings. He is so smart that he solves problems easily. He is so smart that he solves problems easily. Wherever you hide, I will find you. Wherever you hide, I will find you. As long as you are happy, I am happy too. As long as you are happy, I am happy too. She finished her work before she went to bed. She finished her work before she went to bed. He speaks kindly, as a good person should. He speaks kindly, as a good person should. If you need help, just ask me. If you need help, just ask me. He has lived here since he was a child. He has lived here since he was a child. She packed a lunch so that she wouldn't be hungry. She packed a lunch so that she wouldn't be hungry. Although it looks easy, it is quite hard. Although it looks easy, it is quite hard. This box is heavier than that one. This box is heavier than that one. Once the rain stops, we can go out. Once the rain stops, we can go out. I will go where you go. I will go where you go. He eats breakfast as soon as he wakes up. He eats breakfast as soon as he wakes up. Unless you study, you might fail the exam. Unless you study, you might fail the exam. She helped him because he was her friend. She helped him because he was her friend. He behaves as though he owns the place. He behaves as though he owns the place. We watched the stars until it got cloudy. We watched the stars until it got cloudy. Even if it takes all day, I will finish this. Even if it takes all day, I will finish this. He is quiet, whereas his brother is noisy. He is quiet, whereas his brother is noisy. Take an umbrella with you in case it rains later. Take an umbrella with you in case it rains later. The dog follows him wherever he goes. The dog follows him wherever he goes. Now that the meeting is over, we can leave. Now that the meeting is over, we can leave. She sings as beautifully as a bird. She sings as beautifully as a bird. He arrived just as the train was leaving. He arrived just as the train was leaving. We watered the plants so that they would grow. We watered the plants so that they would grow. I will call you after I finish work. I will call you after I finish work. Though he felt sick, he went to school. Though he felt sick, he went to school. You can have dessert provided that you eat your vegetables. You can have dessert provided that you eat your vegetables. He ran faster than anyone else. He ran faster than anyone else. If you see him, tell him I called. If you see him, tell him I called. I have known her since we were kids. I have known her since we were kids. She smiles when she is happy. She smiles when she is happy. He will play outside after he eats lunch. He will play outside after he eats lunch. Because the book was good, he read it again. Because the book was good, he read it again. If you listen carefully, you will understand. If you listen carefully, you will understand. They whispered so that no one could hear. They whispered so that no one could hear. Although it was late, he continued to study. Although it was late, he continued to study. She found her keys where she had left them. She found her keys where she had left them. He walks as if he is very tired. He walks as if he is very tired. The bus left before I arrived at the stop. The bus left before I arrived at the stop. Since you are early, you can wait here. Since you are early, you can wait here. The phone rings whenever she is busy. The phone rings whenever she is busy. My bag is bigger than yours. My bag is bigger than yours. It was so cold that the water froze. It was so cold that the water froze. Unless you ask, you will not know. Unless you ask, you will not know. We can camp wherever it is allowed. We can camp wherever it is allowed. Even though it was difficult, she did not give up. Even though it was difficult, she did not give up. The birds sing when the sun rises. The birds sing when the sun rises. He exercises daily so that he stays fit. He exercises daily so that he stays fit. As the music played, they began to dance. As the music played, they began to dance. She will stay until the party ends. She will stay until the party ends.